Mic Conversation right here on Mike Central Valley. KAIL is your host for the day, Feather the Wise. Thank you so much for joining us. We got a great show lined up for you today, and let's get right into it. Please put your hands together and welcome our guest, Mr. Jason Whipple from the Fresno High Alumni Association. How you doing, Jason?
I'm good, Feather. How are you?
I'm okay, a little tired, but we'll get through it.
That's perfect.
Now, Fresno High Alumni Association, I understand you guys have an event that's coming up. Tell us about the event that you have.
Well, it's a car show we've been doing for the last 6 years. It's called the Little Big Car Show, which kind of, how we got the name was we skirted off of the Little Big football game that Roosevelt and Fresno High have been having for the last, since the early 1900s.
A long time.
Long time. Decided to try to keep the hot rod community going with my alma mater, Fresno High. And a buddy of mine, Brian Volhart, and I got together and put this show together about 6 years ago.
So 6 years, I mean, just to go ahead with all the cars and everything you got coming out to Fresno. Now, Fresno High got a lot of history behind it.
Absolutely.
Now, what year did you come out of Fresno High?
Well, I guess I'll be showing my age now, but 1981 is when I graduated. My father was there in 61.
So you're Fresno High
all the
through
way.
and through, all the way.
Absolutely.
You didn't have a choice to be a warrior.
No,
all right.
No choice. I'm good.
Now, these trophies here, these are some of the awards that they can win at the car show?
Correct. This one here was hand-built by my partner and I with the effect that having something to do with a car, needless to say, but also with the pig game is what they called it.
Got it.
The Little Big Game is the pig game between Roosevelt and Fresno High. So we're, like I say, following that, and it's a perpetual trophy. The person who wins best of show for the whole complete car show gets their name put on the side and from what school they're from. So Roosevelt's won it twice, and Fresno High's won it twice so far, and actually 3 times. But and then this one here, we have that was brought in last year. There was a great community man that went to Fresno High, passed away last year, and we put a trophy, another perpetual trophy together for him. His name was Ron Gajarian, great community guy, like
Awesome.
I say, and so that's also given away every year now. So then I build another 10 or 11 trophies by hand most of the time, and make sure there's something different there for the rest of the guys that can't compete for this one. So
Got it.
something a little different.
Now, I got to ask you, since you say you build the trophies, what inspires you? Where does the design come from with the trophies that you build?
You know, it's different. One year we did, what do you call them, bowling pins from Cedar Lanes. When they went out of business, we bought some of the bowling pins.
Cool.
Yeah, we engraved them and then had them pinstriped. Another year I did carburetors on a wood plaque, 94 carburetors, and just stuff from old cars and just anything I can think of that would make a neat trophy, basically.
So for the people out there that's coming out, what do they have to look for the car show? Will there be food out there? Or?
Absolutely. We do food. We do 50s music most of the time. We have food trucks and lots of good fun. Basically, it's a good community event at the parking lot in Fresno High at McKinley and Palm.
So this is taking place. I see some of the cars that you got posted up here. So these are these regular entries, or is this just the style of cars that we can look forward to for the car show?
These are regular entries. That's a 1940 Ford pickup that's won before, actually. He's been in many car shows around town. And this here is a 1959 El Camino.
I'm glad you know.
Actually, I'm sorry, that wasn't an El Camino. I was actually a Impala, but that's okay. This is a 1932, I believe, Ford Roadster. And there's just a shot of a few of the people having fun at our show. Another little 29
sweet.
Model A in front of the school.
That's a sweet shot right there.
Yeah.
Now, about how many entries do you have on the year?
The first year I had 68 entries, which I thought was phenomenal for the first year of doing it, putting it out there. Now I'm up to a couple hundred people, and I charge $25 per car, and all of that money goes to the kids at Fresno High. I do this for grants for them when they don't have extra money for things they need to buy.
Oh, that's awesome.
So all of it goes back.
That's a great way to give back to the alma mater.
You betcha.
That's
Absolutely.
a lot. That's a lot of entries, man. That's
It is. It's a lot of paperwork, a lot of stuff to do, and only a couple of guys take care of it. But it's fun. I enjoy it, and I like to give back to my school, and that's how I'm able to do it. So.
I know we were speaking off camera. Fresno High has a rich history, man. I've been going to Fresno High. I was an Edison graduate.
That's okay. That's good.
I spent a lot of time at Fresno High.
Sure.
We just the community came together and we had not alumni, but a celebrity basketball game over at Fresno High, and that was a lot of fun. the staff and the people all came out. It was a great time. It's always a great time over
Yeah,
there.
it is. It's
They did
beautiful
a great
too.
job with the remodel over there.
Absolutely gorgeous, you bet. Trying to get back into the old style of what we had originally, but it's gorgeous and it turned out very nice.
Now, do you have a car that you're entering into the competition?
I do, but I don't get to. Unfortunately, I don't get to win a trophy because I
Oh.
provide them. So, but I'm entering a 1939 Mercury convertible that I have that's all stock, and then my father's '58 Impala. So
That was 19. How do you even go about the process? How long have you been into restoring cars?
well, I've been doing this since I was 7 with my dad and my brothers. We've been raised up at car shows and in the Roaring Twenties Auto Club and things like that for way back. But my brothers are building a couple vehicles also. It's just family stuff we've done all our life.
Well, that's gonna be some good fun, right?
We love it, absolutely.
So we got. I can assume we'll look forward to. Well, if I could win, this is what I would win. So with something like that coming up, man, you want everybody to come out. So will there be anything for the kids to enjoy while we're out there?
You know what? The school itself tries to make it as fun as possible, needless to say. I don't have a bounce house or anything like that, but
Okay.
we do have good food and fun for all of the families if they like to get into cars at all. There'll be actually that's probably about it. It's just food and music and
Hey, you
and
can't
fun
beat
and-
good food and good music.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
it right there. I'm already there. Tell
It's
you
just
the
the
truth.
camaraderie of the hot rod.
Sounds good. Sounds like a
people
good
in
time,
town,
though.
yeah.
Sounds like a great time. So before we get out of here, why don't you go ahead and give the information? When is the event? Where can they get more information about it?
The event is at Fresno High School at the corner of Palm and McKinley. It is November 18th from 10 to 2. And you can reach me at 559-351-9961. Be more than happy to take your calls. And we really would like to see a lot of people there to have this event be a success like it normally is. So the more
Definitely.
people, the better we are. Come out
Definitely.
and see the cars.
Appreciate it. Hope you guys can check that out. Jason, thank you so much for being on the show. Give another round of
Thank you,
applause for
Tyler.
Jason Whipple. Hope you guys be out there on November 18th. Don't go anywhere. We got more right after this.